Yes, hello and welcome for Flood Protection Secrets, a brand new episode. And today I want to, report about the daily challenges when it comes to all this computer work, what we have to do and to accomplish every day. So perhaps you'd noticed that there is no introductional music today. Some might say, "Oh, thank you. Skip this intro. It's always boring." Others might miss it because they use the time to prepare themselves to get a coffee or whatever. Um, what happened today? My unit, I use a Rode Podcaster Pro, and this unit is not working because there's a problem with the file system. A file system error have been detected on your SD card. You should back up the files, then reformat this micro SD card. Yeah, pretty good. I'm quite sure that I have a second card, but my IT stuff has gone home already, and that is what always happens. Yeah, that is Murphy's Law. And I think it also happened in your company when you need to prepare a presentation for the next day, or when you want to prepare, whatever at home, perhaps when you want to prepare something for your children for the next day. And then suddenly you want to download anything and the things are not working. Or you want to prepare a camera because you want to record the dance of your daughter or your son for school competition or whatever. And then suddenly you realize, oh, the software is not updated. Everything is old fashioned. And yeah, that happened to me. That is why I recorded just like that with my AirPods and my iPhone. So the sound is a little bit different, but so what? And as the topic is flood protection secrets, I don't want to miss to tell you just a little bit, about this topic as well. So what happened here to me today that this technology doesn't work, and I simply don't know what to do. Yes, I can replace my SD card, but first I need to find my second one. I think it's in the other building, so I have to go to the other building right now and then find my card. And normally you don't change these small. That is a micro SD card. It's very tiny. And then certainly I will do that. I have to back up my files. The question is what files are stored on it because I transferred all my files already to my computer. Perhaps the files for the buttons, you have some jingles. Sometimes I use these jingles. And will this music be gone or is it still there? That I don't know yet. Anyway, my IT admin will teach me tomorrow. What is in it for you regarding flood protection? So that is a little bit the same thing. You need to have technology that works when it shall work. That means, in my case, it is not a big drama because, it's flexible. It's only a podcast. So I can record it here with my smartphone and it's still okay. But when it comes to flood protection, you cannot be that flexible because when the flood barriers you have installed are not working, are not functioning, then you face a problem. And as a homeowner, your family is in danger. As a business manager, your company is in danger. As a public servant, the public facilities are in danger, like subways, hospitals, schools, universities, and so on and so forth. So better that you and you yes, you can think about a backup system, but that takes very long. In my case, my backup system would be a second tiny SD, what is it, micro SD card. And but what will you do when your flood barrier is not working because the quality is not good? And it was only cheap, but at the end it doesn't do the job, and there's water coming into your living room, into your lobby of your five-star hotel or whatever you do. So the thing is, make sure that the technology works very well. In my case, I was not testing it all the time because these IT problems occur. There you cannot do anything. However, in flood protection, when it comes to automatic systems, there's an annual checkup, and people are checking these things at least once a year, if not twice a year. And before the rainy season, in the middle of the rainy season. But for demountable flood barriers, for flood doors and flood gates, then you also have this annual maintenance checkup. Here for my podcaster studio, I don't have the checkup because I'm using it, yeah, once a week. Yeah, once a week I'm using it. So, and it's always working. And what shall go wrong? That is only IT technology. That is only electronic. There are no moving parts. And a display, and yeah, you can adjust the volume and do this and do that. But once again, that is not really essential for your safety. But flood barriers are. And yeah, that's my golden nugget for today without any music. That be careful when you choose the right flood protection software and hardware, software, hardware. So, and because you rely on it, the safety of your family, the safety of your employees, of your company, of your inventory, everything relies on the barrier quality. And I cannot say it, I cannot repeat it again and again. Um, but I must, because most of the time, the discussion is always to reduce the price. I can understand that people want to buy something cheap. But at the end of the day, you cannot compare a bicycle with a car. And that is what sometimes happens. People want to have a vehicle to bring them from A to B, and they argue with the budget of a bicycle. But in reality, when it comes to safety, and try to ride a bicycle in a big city, so you're always a little bit in danger, especially in countries under development, in these mega cities in Asia. Um, but that is, of course, not the same. And in case of an accident, you don't have any airbag. No? In a car, you have an airbag. You have the transition zones, or how you call that, the kind of the car, the type of the area of the car that will be compressed and you're still safe. Um, that is the difference between poor quality and good quality. So I hope you will think about that. And yeah, I wish you a good day. And I hope that I can repair my podcaster tomorrow. I'm quite curious now what really happened, but perhaps it's this tiny, small thing. And that is also, and that is one last small tip for you. When you have a demountable flood barriers and there's a middle support, and then, yeah, how to attach the middle support? You have some anchor plates installed in the floor, or Hilti threaded sleeves installed in the floor. So, and now what you need is you open these drill holes, or these holes. There's normally a blanking bolt for daily use, so you can step on that. You take out this blanking bolt, and then you attach the middle support with a foot plate on the drill holes, on top of the drill holes. And now you must attach this foot plate to the floor. What if you miss your hexagon screw, M16 or M20 or whatever it is? Now, how do you attach the middle support? So that is this tiny small thing that depends on the safety of your house. And in my case, it was a tiny, small micro SD card. In your case, it might be a hexagon bolt that attaches the middle support properly to the floor, that your family or your employees or the citizens in public facilities are safe. That's it for today. I hope you liked it as well as I did. It was a little bit different. So there is no music at the end. So if you like this episode, then stay tuned or just follow me on Andreas Klippe podcast, or what is it, on technical, on flood protection secrets. So you will find me, then just click on the button that you don't miss the next episode. And yeah, as usual, the next episode comes in a few days already. Have a great day, stay safe and flood free.